Alright, YouTube. So, I kind of teased these Ignite amps, there's more than one here, on the last video. So I wanted to do a little, review, unboxing type video. So, I don't know if you have seen these, the Ignite. This is the R1600 1D. This amp was dynoed on Williston's Audio Labs on the amp dyno from SMD, and these numbers have lied, but what did not lie, that I actually tested out to do what it says it would do, is these numbers here, these RMS. So it did all of these and I think a little better in that dyno. So I have been using this amp for almost a month in my Honda. I had it down 2 ohms, which is the 530, and I was pushing one of these Cerwin Vegas. They're 450 watts RMS. This one I got used from somebody else. I've had it for over a year. It's been abused, all kinds of stuff, and it still holds true. So it was sounding really good in the in the prefab box with the 530 watts. And so this one is I am taking out today. Took out of the Honda, and I'm going to be running these two guys later on today. So those are 2 brand new versions of them because I liked them so much. They took a beating. Like, they took a lot of power. They did, more than what they said. They're pretty beefy subwoofers. They're easy to work with. Very straightforward. So I was running one of those Cerwin Vegas with this guy right here. So this one's been opened. I've been using it. So you got the manual. And I'm not going to show you too much of this guy because it's on the other video. But it comes with extra fuses, and of course some screws. Got the manual here, and all kinds of different things here. I think something was pointed out that was wrong. I think it's this on another video. But yeah, manual's very straightforward. Like, it has troubleshooting and everything. This is the only thing I care about, which is also on the other box. And it's just those numbers, these numbers right here. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, like I said, I used this amp for a little over a month. I took the whole protective thing off. That's why it looks all like that. And I never had an issue with it. This thing never got hot at the 2 ohms. I did that. It came really nice. Of course, and then you start installing it and using it. So here's one side. You got your power, your remote, your ground, or your ground, remote, or power. All that there. You got your speaker leads. It is monoblock, so these just end up leading together. Your power protection light. Pretty sleek design. It's not too heavy. This one, it's just, it's not too big either. And so, let's see. This is the other side right here. You got all your fancy stuff, your bass remote, all that. Everything there. And, it's a pretty decent amp. Like I said, I used it for a while. And what I had in my Honda before this one, and like I said, 530 watts at 2 ohms. And then what I was running before, which it's all packed up now, but this is a Kenwood Exelon amp. And let me just open this up and I'll show you, do a little size comparison. With this amp, compared to the others. And so what this amp is it's a little Kenwood Exelon. There's no subsonic filter, nothing like that. It's very, very simple. Honestly, in my opinion, this amp's overpriced for what you get, especially when there's amps out there that do so much more. It is small, like, you know, for the size, I think it's probably pretty good. So this is what I was running before, and it's supposed to be, yeah, 300 watts at 4 ohm. I don't know what this 1000's about. And then 500 watts at 2 ohm. Well, I can tell you that the 500 watts at this 2 ohm and the 530 at this 2 ohm is a complete difference. I didn't think there would be so much difference. It could be subsonic filter or something else to do with this one than this one. I'm not sure, but I tell you what, that Cerwin Vega sounded much louder and much more crisp and clean than this one. I mean, than the Kenwood did. And you got the subsonic filter and other things. And I think I paid, but when I got this new. So I want to say I paid the same as that after shipping, but I bought this in person. So anyways, I took this out, and you know, that's the Ignite, the 1600. And in the next video, what I'm going to be doing before I do the install is I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of the 3000 1D from Ignite and the 1600. So I'm just going to put them side by side, you know, and the boxes are almost the same size, just a little bigger. But, yep, next video.